everyone. Today, I'm talking about something that's been on my mind a lot lately: work life balance and burnout prevention. As a digipreneur or as an entrepreneur, I'm passionate about my work, but I also know that it's important to take care of myself. Self care is very, very important. If I'm not at my best, I can't be the best digipreneur I can be. In this vlog, I'm going to share some things that I've learned about balancing my workload and preventing burnout. I hope you find these things helpful. First tip: set boundaries. One of the biggest challenges for digipreneurs and entrepreneurs is setting boundaries. We often feel like we need to be available 24 by 7, but that's just not sustainable. It's important to set boundaries between your work life and your personal life, right? Very, very important. And the second tip is prioritize your tasks. As a digipreneur or an entrepreneur, you have a lot of tasks on your plate. It's important to prioritize your tasks so that you're focusing on the most important things first. This will help you avoid feeling overwhelmed and stressed. One way to prioritize your tasks is to use a to do list. However, it's important to not just write down everything what you also take some time to identify the most important tasks and put those at the top of the list. For instance, if you're a digipreneur, list down the most productive revenue generating items on top of your list. Put them on top of your list. So that way you will ensure that the activities you focus on give you the maximum results. You can also use a tool like the Eisenhower matrix to help you prioritize your tasks. 3. Take breaks. It's very important to take breaks throughout our day, even if it's for just a few minutes. Get up, move around, or take a few deep breaths. In fact, modern science has shown that sitting is the new smoking. So, as disc jockeys, as one of my friends calls people who are sedentary, we are all desk jockeys rather. So if you are a desk jockey and you sit at your desk for a long period of time, you are not helping yourself, you're not helping your health, physical and mental. So it's very important that you step away from your workplace or workspace for a short period of time so that you can clear your head and come back to your work feeling refreshed. Then delegate and outsource. As a digipreneur, you can't do everything yourself. The most common thing that I've heard from digipreneurs and entrepreneurs is you are everything for the business. You are the business. But then it's important to delegate tasks to others and outsource your work so that you don't have time for everything. This will free up your time to focus on the things that you're best at. For instance, if you're good at recording videos, shooting videos, do that. Outsource everything, editing and other stuff to other people. Let them do what they are good at. You do what you are good at. And while delegating or outsourcing, it's also important to be clear about your expectations and provide the necessary training and support. Otherwise, you will have unclear expectations work not happening to your expectations, and you end up paying for those at a rate which you may not like. So it's very important that you clear your expectations, set your expectation, and say, this is what I expect, and this is what I'm going to pay. Practice self care. Self care is very essential for preventing burnout. Make sure you take time in your day or in the week, at the weekend, to relax and recharge. It could mean spending time with loved ones, reading a book, taking a yoga class, or, practicing some hobby or going for a spa session. All these are ways you can relax and practice self care. Tip number 6: establish a dedicated workspace. Creating a designated workspace at your home or where you're working is very important to mentally transition between your work and personal life. A well organized and clutter free workspace can also boost productivity and focus. So, if you're the sort of person who is surrounded by chaos, guess what? Your work life will be chaotic. Your personal life will be chaotic. What you have around you is what you manifest, what you see in you. So it's very important to ensure your workspace is well lit, it's comfortable, and it's equipped with the necessary tools and technology. And remember, it's important to find what works best for you. And I hope these tips help you to achieve a healthy work life balance and prevent burnout. Remember, it's important to take care of yourself so that you can be the best digipreneur you can be. I also provide you with a free VIP membership free of cost so that I can help entrepreneurs and digipreneurs excel and go forward in their life and prosper and thrive. Share, subscribe, like, and join my free VIP membership program so that you can stay updated with the latest news, offers, VIP offers, benefits, and other resources that I keep sharing regularly and from time to time. Thank you. Stay safe and stay blessed.